Alright guys, so we're back with another episode of the Gold Mine series, and in the last episode I ended up buying something that was supposed to help the mine out. Well, it turns out it's nothing but a lemon, so we need to bring it back to the guy we bought it from. The motor's gone, there's something not working right, and I worked out a deal with him. He's going to take the excavator back. We're going to get a different machine, some money. Don't know what we're going to do for an excavator until we can get our other one fixed that flipped over in the last episode, but it is what it is. Let's get this brought down, get the other machine brought up because we need to start gold mining again. Guys, I'm so disappointed because this excavator right here would have been perfect for the mine. It would have made it so much easier to bring pay up to the wash plant, but do you guys hear that? It is not working right. The hydraulic pump is bad, the motor's getting bad. I would have to dump a lot of money into it, so it's better off bringing it back, go grab a different one. Just like this machine here now, it's no excavator, it's a track loader, but it's going to do the job for now. We got $10,000 plus this machine, so we still got a lot of money if something breaks down, and this track loader is pretty new. I think he said it might be 2 years old. They barely used it at their mine site, so it should last a while. So my plan is to use this track loader to dig the pay out of the cut. I'm just hoping the material's not too hard and we don't have too many troubles trying to dig with this. But this is going to be temporary because I am planning on getting my excavator fixed, the one we flipped in last episode. I am waiting on some parts. They should be here in probably a week or two. But the thing is, I gotta go to town and pick them up because of the road ban. If not, I gotta wait till June. So that's one thing we gotta do. I'm gonna try to have a good cleanup before then so we can pay for that stuff. I'm gonna park right there, and now we're gonna go up, get the wash plant fired up. Okay, we got water, everything looks good. I'm gonna hop in the loader, start running this pay. We brought this pay up in the last episode before disaster struck. We flipped our rock truck, our excavator, and then I ended up buying another excavator that ended up being a garbage one. So I'm hoping from here on out we got nothing but the best of luck. I did luck out on the rock truck because we did flip it, but there was no damage done to it. Now the excavator, that's a different story. So that one there, we are waiting on a couple parts like I already mentioned, and it's not going to be cheap. It's going to be close to, I think, about $5,000, and I need to get some parts for our Suburban. I forgot all about that. We're gonna have to get that fixed and get that picked up because as of right now we don't have a vehicle to leave the mine site. Next time I run to town, we're gonna get all those parts, hopefully get everything fixed just to make this a little bit easier. And now for the last bucket. So guys, it's been roughly probably 3 hours, but we got all the material put through. Now the tailings, we're gonna have to deal with that. I didn't realize how bad it was. It's right up to the belt, so let me get that pushed off for now. Later on we'll probably bring the rock truck over, get that brought up to where we're gonna be dumping the tailings to, and just get everything cleaned up. But for right now, I just wanted to get a cleanup done so I can run to town, get the parts we need for everything that's broke down on the mine site. But the thing is, I don't want to go there until we get enough gold to sell. So I think the best thing for me to do is get this cleanup done. Hopefully we get close to, I'm gonna say 50 to 60 ounces, and that way we can run to town, get everything fixed, and hopefully we don't have any more problems. And now for the part I'm nervous of. We got to go over, take the mats out, get them cleaned out, and hopefully there's some gold there. The only thing is, guys, this time we don't have a vehicle, so I need to grab a wheelbarrow to bring up the concentrate. And after about 2 hours, guys, I got all the concentrate put in the wheelbarrow, and it's super heavy, and we gotta go all the way up to the gold room. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. I really gotta get the Suburban fixed, or probably get a different vehicle. But the thing is, I didn't really want to buy one yet because I'm trying to save the money we got for breakdowns and to buy another piece of land that we can mine next year. Oh, that's not good, guys. So I got all the gold cleaned up. We ended up with 20 ounces of gold for all that pay dirt we put through. We can't keep this up, so I don't really have enough to run to town yet. I'm gonna take this jar, put it inside like we did last time. I gotta try to figure something out. This isn't gonna work all season if we're getting cleanups like this. I really don't know what to do, but I think the best thing for me to do right now, after we get this put in, we're gonna go back down the cut with the rock truck. We're gonna load some material back up, bring it up to the wash plant, and we might have to work a double shift, guys. I need to get some gold put through the plant. I need a better cleanup. I'm just nervous because we got a track loader. The material in the cut is really packed down. Don't know if it's gonna be able to dig into it, and we don't have an excavator for probably a week or so, depending on when I can get those parts. Before I can bring the track loader down, I need to make a ramp so we can get the haul truck down. We need to dig into the face. That's the only way it's going to work with this machine. I'm just going to get this section over here smoothed out, and I think that should be good enough. It don't need to be perfect. We just need something that way we can get in and out of the cut. So now that I got that done, we're gonna park over there, get everything brought down, and for the next hour or so, we're gonna be bringing pay up, and hopefully we can run some through tonight if it don't get too late. If you guys are enjoying the mining series and would like to see more mining content in the future, smash like button, subscribe, and consider turning on notifications. That way you're notified every time I post a video. I really need this material to be a lot better than the last stuff. If not, guys, I might have to look into getting a drill brought up here, because the amount of material we're putting through and the fuel we're going through just to bring it up to the plant, we're not really making profit with the amount of gold we're getting. So I think the best idea for me is to try to get a driller up here, get some drill reports, find out where the best section is, and just start over there. That's if this ground right here is not going to work. But the thing is, I don't know if there is a driller on this side, and I can't get one from town because of the road ban. So that's one thing we're gonna have to figure out. I might have to call around to my neighbors to see maybe if they got a drill or if they know of somebody in the area that can help me out. I'm just gonna put one more bucket on, and I think that should be good. We do have to go up a couple of ramps, and they are pretty steep. I don't want to lose the material at the back, and this rock truck isn't working the way it should. I don't know if we broke something when we flipped it over the other day. I'm hoping we didn't, because I really can't afford for this rock truck to go down. I do have a backup, but that machine over there isn't that good. It don't hold that much, and there's no tailgate, so I wouldn't really be able to put on that much. Hopefully everything works on this one, it don't break down, and if it do, I might have to run to town a little bit earlier than I thought, because with this one right here, that would be 3 breakdowns, and I can't really just let everything break down without getting it fixed. So we might have to run to town if this rock truck don't start acting better. I'm just gonna put one more bucket in, because where we're going up all these steep grades, I don't want any of the gold rich material to fall out. So I think that should be good enough for now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This rock truck is definitely not working right. It won't go forward. Oh guys, what am I gonna do? So I think the only option I got right now is to grab the dozer, grab a chain, haul it at the cut, because as of right now, it's in the way. So let's get that done. Yeah, that definitely took a lot longer than I thought, but we finally got the rock truck at the cut. It's pretty late right now. I'm going to get the chain taken off, put that back in the dozer, get that shut down. And I'm just going to call it a night, because it did start to rain. It's not really that good right now. I think I'm better off starting again tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. I just spent $85,000 on something that I'm hoping is going to help me out. It probably won't. So it's really not the best day for me to go gold mining. It's raining a lot. It rained the whole night. But I do have something exciting. So this is our backup haul truck, you would say, and usually I would like to keep this here, but I worked out a deal with someone that's not too far away from here, so we're gonna go over to his mine site with this truck right here. We're going to get something that's going to help us out until we can get our suburban fixed. And the best part is we're doing a straight up trade, so there's going to be no money involved. We're going to head over there. It's probably going to take me roughly 2 hours with this machine. And just like that, guys, we're on our way back over with our brand new to us machine. So we get this Kawasaki Mule. It's not that fast, and I kind of wish I wore my rain suit because it's raining a lot. I am soaking wet. But right now, I'm heading over to the spot. We're going to go pick up that thing we paid $85,000 for, which is going to help us out a lot. So I need to run to town to get some parts for our equipment. The weather's not the best for the plane, so I decided to buy something that's going to help us out. And we're over here. I need to try to find it. Let me see. He said it was by a rock, so it's not up there by the bridge. Let me just walk through these bushes right here. Alright, so I see it right there. So guys, I spent $85,000 on this boat, and I think this might be a good way for us to get up and down. It will take me a little bit longer to get to town and back, but I think this is going to be the safer way to go. The only thing is, he said watch out, there is a lot of rocks sticking up, so we got to take our time, make sure we don't hit them. Okay, there was one right there. I just spent $6,500 on the parts needed for, oh, we just hit something. Oh, that's not good. On our brand new to us boat. Yeah, it's pretty rough here. I gotta pay attention. But we just spent $6,500 on parts needed for our equipment. So we're gonna go over, park this back by that rock that it was by, put everything inside our side-by-side, and head back up to the mine site. I'm going to try to get the truck fixed first, and after we get that done, I'm going to head over where the Suburban is, put a new alternator on it. I think that might be the problem. I'm no mechanic, but I'm hoping that's what it is, because If not, I just wasted a couple $100 on one. Oh, this could be bad. So we're gonna go over, get the rock truck fixed. So I ended up getting a U-joint for it. I think that's the problem because it's cracked. So we're gonna try to get that taken off, put it back on, because for me, really, that's more important than the Suburban. I need to be able to haul pay up to the plant, and where I got rid of our backup truck, that is the only one we have right now, which means it's the most important thing on the mine site right now. If that's not the problem and there's something else wrong, I'm going to have to run to town to get more parts, which I don't know what else could be wrong. Or I can go to my neighbor's mine site, see if his mechanic can come down and take a look at it. Or worst case scenario, we would have to buy another haul truck, which I really can't afford right now. Anyways, I just pulled up. We're going to get this taken off. Now, I did watch a YouTube video. There's probably 5 to 6 bolts we got to take off. So let's get that done. There we go. Let's pop the new one in, tighten these down. We got them torqued to spec. I got everything put back on, guys, but before I can test the rock truck out, I need to go over grab the Suburban before it gets dark. So I need to do one more thing before we leave. Ah, that's so much better, guys. So I ended up changing my clothes. We were soaking wet. We got our rain gear put on. That way we can go over in our mule, go get our Suburban fixed up. Now, I think in the future, we might put like a roof, probably a window on this, so we can go around without all this rain gear on and getting soaking wet. But there is a trail up here that I was told leads to where the logging operation is, so we're going to take that over. It's supposed to cut off at least an hour on the trip. And just like that, we are over here. Yeah, that way was a lot faster. So our Suburban is still here. That's a good sign. There's no broken windows. The tires still got air in them. So we're going to hop out, get the hood popped. I did bring over the socket set, so we should be good. Now, I'm pretty limited on the tools we had at the mine site anyway. That is one thing I'm going to have to get in the future. We're going to have to get a service truck to make everything a little bit easier and have a lot of tools in it. But I got the alternator right here. We're going to pop these bolts off, put the new one on, put a new belt on just to be sure, and hopefully we can get this done before it gets dark. Alright, so I got that done. Now for the moment of truth. Will it fire up? So let's hop in, turn everything over. Okay, pretty close. Let's try again. Ah, so close. Alright, so it fired up, but is it going to stay charged? I don't know. Time will tell, but at least that sound is gone. So we're going to put the hood down, get the door shut, let that run for a little bit. And guys, I just thought of something. So we came over here on the mule and we got the Suburban over here. So we got 2 vehicles, 1 driver. How are we going to do this? Well, I think our only option is to back the Suburban up to this bank here. Try to drive the mule onto the roof. Yeah. So that ended up working, guys. So it took a little bit longer. I found some logs that we put on the roof to the bank and we were able to drive the mule on. The only thing is we're gonna have to take our time because one wrong turn, we could possibly flip everything over. It's gonna take me a little bit longer. I'm not gonna take that other trail we found that is a lot shorter just because it's pretty rough for what we got going on right now. And after driving for 2.5 hours, I'm finally back at the mine site. This part right here is not that rough, but once we get to the switchback, it's super bumpy, super rough. I might have to put it in 4 low, crawl our way up, just because where we got the extra weight on right now, it could be really bad. And finally we're up here, so there's a pile of pay we got right there, and I think that might be the best way to get the mule off. So I'm gonna back up to it. Hopefully we can drive off. I don't have any ramps over here, so we might just have to send it. Okay, so we're back as far as we can get. I'm gonna hop in the mule. I'm looking at this right now. It don't look the best. Here goes nothing. Okay, so we fell off a little bit. I'm not too concerned about damaging the Suburban or the mule because it's not really the money makers here. I got it for a good price, so it is what it is. But right now, I'm going to go up, try to get this cleaned up a little bit. We got stuff everywhere. We're going to put the mule up by the house, bring the Suburban up there, get that stuff out of the way, and I think we might start hauling more pay up. I still got to test out the rock truck to make sure everything is working, and I hope it is because I'm super tired, guys. The last thing I want to do right now is to head to town, grab some more parts, or have to call my neighbor to come down and check it out. Oh, I am so tired, guys. Let me grab a donut and we'll get on with our day. So, Yeah, last night I meant to haul some hay up to the wash plant, but I went inside to take off my rain gear and guess what? I passed out. I was that tired. So we're gonna go down there now, test out the rock truck. Hopefully everything is working so we can get pay brought up. Now, it's been raining for almost 2 days now, so the whole mine site is covered in mud. We're gonna have to take our time, but let's go hop in the rock truck, get it fired up. Alright, so everything is working good. It is super greasy, like I said, guys, so I'm gonna have to take my time. We're gonna lock it into 6-wheel drive. This ramp right here is super steep. We're gonna go up there, dump this material, and just keep on with doing this. Now, usually we would be going a lot faster, but where it's so bad out, I'm gonna take my time because last time I was trying to speed around, we flipped the rock truck, flipped the excavator, and just had a big mess on our hands. And we weren't able to really run pay for almost a week because of that. So I think the best thing for me to do is take my time, bring the pay up. Hopefully this pay right here will have more gold than the last stuff because 22 ounces for the amount of dirt we ran through the trommel is not good. It wouldn't be able to cover our fuel bill, so we need to get to better ground, and I think the only way to really do it, like I said earlier, would be to get a drill up here because going in blind trying to find the gold streak is not working the way I thought. So we're gonna need a little bit of extra help. I think my neighbor might have a drill, so later on when we get everything situated, get pay brought up, I am going to call him just to see if he got one and how much would it cost to get it brought over here to get some test holes done because we're going to need it. I'm tired of not getting the amount we think we're going to get. I don't even know if this property got a lot of gold. It probably don't for the fact that the previous miners, they mined for a little bit and they abandoned the mine. So there's something not right there. I'm already too deep into this right now to really get rid of this mine. I would lose money at this point, so I need to keep going. We're gonna mine until we go bankrupt or we become rich and we're able to buy more property. But this is gonna be it for this video, and if you guys are enjoying the mining series and would like to see more mining content in the future, smash the like button, subscribe, and consider turning on notifications. That way you're notified every time I post a video. And until the next one, I'll see you guys later.